I love coming alongside in this journey, and in doing a consultation through HSLDA with your HSLDA membership in particular. It's a little bit different, a little bit more formal. We're going to take some notes and write some stuff down and make some recommendations. But basically, you're going to call into the office or write in and say, hey, I want to meet with a curriculum consultant. They're going to make an appointment at a time that works for both you and I. And we have about 45 minutes to an hour then to chat. And you're going to be able to tell me, I really want to talk about this part of our homeschool, our home education, and this part that kind of needs some tweaking, or that I have some questions about, or that I want you to critique. And then we're going to start by doing that. And usually what I'll do is I'll say, hey, I hear that we're talking about our high school sciences and other high school courses. Tell me what's been going well, what's not. What do you feel is needing tweaking right now? And so then we talk about what's going well. We talk about what kinds of pieces we want to improve upon, because when you tell me what's going well, that helps me to know, I see, this is a kid that really thrives with this, or this is a really arts-minded student and they don't really like the science, and that's why we're talking about this, or we need a different mode of delivering this education, or we have a goal that we're working towards and we're not sure how to get there. And then we start to talk through things in a structured way. And usually what I'm going to do is, unless you're like directing this and saying like, we just need to talk about this part and compare these things, I'm going to say, what are we doing for those core pieces? Language, arts, and math. What have we done before? Is that going well? Do we need to change that? Let's make a plan for what those language, arts, and math looks like. Now let's look at that second layer of stuff, the more schoolish subjects. What's gone well? What do we need to change? What are the pieces that, answer those questions. What do you need, Mom? What does your kid need? What kind of style of learning and teaching resonates with your family? And what's your budget? Let's keep within budget, because we can do this. We can deliver a high quality education within budget. I can guarantee you that. And so let's talk about those pieces, and we'll make a plan. And what are the things that really get them excited and passionate? Let's make sure we don't miss those things, because if we didn't, we wouldn't be properly preparing them for their adult life. So first layer, let's talk about language, arts, math. Second layer, the other schoolish subjects, and then all of those rich other things. Then we talk about those things. I'm going to write down some recommendations for you. I'll usually make some notes. I might give you some links to resources on the Learning House website or on other websites if we don't carry those things. I send that to HSLDA. They keep notes to say, hey, if you ever need to look back on these things, or if you have somebody that's challenging your homeschooling process, we can say, hey, this person has gone into this with diligence by making a plan with our consultant, and then they're going to send you those notes. That's what a consultation looks like, and we can do that once a year.